Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Cancer, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. We're going to see how the both of you are currently viewing this relationship and how you guys feel about it and what actions you guys plan on taking each other's direction and are moving forward. So with all that being said, Cancer, let's get started. How does Cancer currently view this relationship? Okay, Cancer. So we do have the Lovers, we do have the Three of Wands, and then we also have the Queen of Cups. It kind of looks like the wait is finally over. It kind of looks like you've been waiting for love to show up in your life. And it looks like it's finally here, Cancer. Now, this person may live at a distance from you. With that Three of Wands energy, they may live at a distance from you. I mean, that's not going to be the case for everybody out there, but you could be dealing with a Gemini, by the way, possibly a Leo, maybe even another Cancer like yourself. But I do see you currently connecting with a soulmate of yours. Now, this soulmate of yours is going to be, someone that you will find yourself falling for very, very quickly, especially for those of you who have yet to meet this person. But for those of you who currently find yourself connecting with the soulmate of yours, I do see you developing emotions for this person at a very rapid pace. How does this person currently view this relationship? Okay. So we do have the, I was going to say, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? It kind of looks like, it kind of looks like there's somebody here that this person is like purposely deciding to like ignore and stop going back and forth with, but it doesn't feel like you. This feels like somebody else's energy. This feels like somebody else's energy. Okay. Let's see why this person that you currently find yourself connecting with is choosing to ignore this person over here. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Okay. So, it kind of looks like these two were once upon a time romantically involved with one another. And it kind of looks like this person that you now currently find yourself connecting with made the choice to do what they felt was best for them. And unfortunately for this Queen of Pentacles, their relationship with this Queen of Pentacles just simply wasn't what was best for them. In other words, they viewed their relationship with this Queen of Pentacles as something that was very, toxic, chaotic, dysfunctional, constant fighting left and right. I mean, the list goes on and on. But it looks like this person that you now currently find yourself connecting with made the choice to do what was best for them and leave this dynamic between these two behind. Now, here's the thing, that it's one of those things where it's like what's going to make this person happy is not going to make the Queen of Pentacles happy. And what's going to make the Queen of Pentacles happy is not going to make this person happy. It looks like somebody in this equation has to essentially take the loss. And this person that you currently find yourself connecting with is very determined to make sure that they're not the one taking the loss here. Is basically what I'm getting. In other words, they're not going to turn around and give this Queen of Pentacles what this Queen of Pentacles wants. It kind of looks like this Queen of Pentacles still wants to like work things out with this person that you now currently find yourself connecting with. But the feeling is not essentially mutual. You know what I mean? When it comes on to this person that you now currently find yourself connecting with. Okay. If these two have a child and or children together, I feel like the only conversation that the person that you now currently find yourself connecting with is willing to have with this Queen of Pentacles is about the child and or children. Other than that, as far as these two getting back together, can we work this out? I miss you. They don't want to hear all of that. I am definitely getting that the only messages that they more than likely are responding to in reference to this Queen of Pentacles contacting them is about the child and or children that they have with this Queen of Pentacles. Other than that, they're not having conversations with this Queen of Pentacles about absolutely anything else. Okay, let's keep going. I'm very curious to see how they currently view this relationship with you, but it kind of looks like they have some issues going on here. Well, I wouldn't say that they have some issues going on here. It just kind of looks like the past refuses to essentially, I guess you can call it an issue. It just looks like the past refuses to essentially let them go as well as leave them alone. But how does this person currently view this relationship with Cancer? All right. Let's see. Okay, so we do have the Two of Wands. We do have the Three of Swords to the World. Okay, so I'm going to be very honest with you, okay? Be very honest with you. Because this person just recently got out of a marriage and a relationship, it appears to me that right now this person just kind of feels like they need some time to just kind of be by themselves and find themselves all over again, and officially close this cycle out, right, between them and this person from their past. So, this could basically mean that, these two were, or still are possibly, married. Well, this person may be waiting for, the divorce to essentially be finalized first before, they start moving forward and moving on with their life. If these two are never married or whatever the case may be, I just kind of feel like this person wants to take some time out for themselves before they jump into like anything serious, because they just recently got out of a marriage and a relationship. Okay, I do see this person feeling very drawn to you. I will definitely say that. However, as far as like them wanting to commit is concerned, it's not anything that this person has any sort of intentions of doing as of right now, due to the fact that they just got out of a marriage and a relationship. All right, how does Cancer feel? True pair situation, by the way, between you and this person. We do have the King and the Queen of Cups out here, but we have the King of Cups, the Temperance card to the Page of Swords, and then we also have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're looking at this person like they're the one. Like you've been waiting for someone like this to show up in your life for quite some time now, and now they're finally here. I do feel like this person was able to capture your complete undivided attention. I am definitely getting that. However, I do feel like there's going to come a point in time where you're going to start to kind of question, like, okay, like, what are we doing? Like, where is this going? Are we working towards a relationship here or not? I am definitely, getting that you're going to find yourself eventually questioning, where is this going? But, as I mentioned, it just looks like this person recently got out of a marriage and a relationship, and kind of looks like that's like the furthest thing from their mind as far as jumping into a relationship for right now is concerned. But do I see this person developing emotions for you? Absolutely. I just don't see them feeling comfortable enough to like jump into a whole other relationship, as of right now, because of the simple fact that they just got out of a marriage. They just got out of a relationship, and they truly do want some time, to themselves. Okay. How does this person currently feel? The other Three of Cups, we got the Wheel of Fortune, and then we also have the Strength card out here. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Seven of Pentacles. I do see this person definitely investing a lot of time and energy towards you in their relationship with you. I don't really see this person, Cancer, trying to like cross that line into like higher levels of commitment with you is concerned. And that's why I do feel like in the future you're going to find yourself kind of like asking like yourself, like, okay, wait a minute, where is this going? You know what I mean? And then you'll eventually ask them, like, okay, wait a minute, where is this going? Like, what are we doing? Like, what are we working towards here? Because it just appears to you like this is a connection that has like a lack of direction. Like you don't really know where things are heading here between the two of you and what it is that you guys are working towards. But I do see you guys definitely spending a lot of time with one another. I do see you guys enjoying each other's company. I do see you guys getting to know one another. I do see all of that happening. Things between the two of you are going to unfold very, very, very nicely. This person's going to feel perfect for you and you're going to feel perfect for them. But I just kind of see this person, unfortunately, drawing the line in the sand when it comes down to you. It's like they don't mind spending time with you, going on dates with you, having sleepovers, talking on the phone all the time. Like they don't mind doing all of those things. However, when it comes down to like jumping into higher levels of commitment, that's where I kind of see this person, drawing the line. So I don't see this person, like popping the question or anything like that. And it's not because they don't see the potential between the two of you. It's just because they just got out of a marriage. They just got a relationship and they don't want to jump into anything serious as of right now, Cancer. Okay. I don't know if this person told you that they recently got out of a marriage or relationship, but that's like basically the only reason why this person is holding off on jumping into a relationship with you is because they just got out of a marriage and a relationship and they want some time to themselves. They want to find themselves all over again, just kind of be single for a little while. And then, when the timing is essentially right, they'll go for it. But what actions will Cancer take towards this person or moving forward? Okay, let's see. So we do have the Nine of Wands, we do have the Justice card, and then we also have the Star. Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest. This relationship, it is going to bring some confusion. It is going to bring some confusion into your life, and some concern into your life, Cancer. Now, there's going to be times, where this person's going to, because this is kind of what I see this person doing, Cancer. Like, I see this person treating you as if you're their significant other, even though technically speaking, you're not. And I think that's kind of what's going to confuse you the most. And that's what's going to really cause you to question, like, okay, like, what are we? Like, where's this going? Like, what are we doing? Like, and you're more than likely going to have that conversation with this person as well. If this person has failed to mention to you that they just got out of a marriage, they just got out of a relationship, that's also going to kind of add on to your confusion. Like, okay, it's been like 6 months. This person hasn't popped the question. Like, are they really serious about me? Do they really feel the same way that I feel? And it honestly has everything to do with the fact that they just got out of a marriage. They just got a relationship. It has nothing to do with absolutely anything else. And it also has a lot to do with the simple fact that, they want to take this time to just kind of focus on themselves and find themselves all over again, because they really did lose themselves within their marriage and a relationship with this Queen of Pentacles. So, that's like another reason why they want to kind of be single and alone and just kind of prioritize themselves for a little while. And then once they feel like the timing is essentially right, they'll go for it. But in the meantime, it just kind of looks like they want to continue to have you in their life without slapping a whole label onto this. Okay. What actions? Okay. Yeah. When it comes down to like that line in the sand that they're drawing, they're very determined to not cross it, not until they're ready, to cross it, is basically what I'm gathering. So, this is that type of person that says what they mean and means what they say. You know what I mean? Like, if this person tells you like, hey, like, I'm not really ready for a relationship right now because I just got out of a marriage, I just got out of a relationship, and I really want to take this time to just focus on me and just kind of be single for a little while. And then when I'm ready, you know what I mean, to like jump into another relationship, I definitely will. But right now, this is what I want to do. Like, they say what they mean and they mean what they say. And when it comes down to changing this individual's mind, there is no changing it. Like, they're not going to jump into a relationship with absolutely anybody until, they feel like they're 100% ready. Until then, they're just not going to do it. So, like I said, dude, it's like I see them wanting to continue to keep you around because they really, really do like you and they mesh very, very well with you, and they want to continue to be a part of your life and they want you to continue to be a part of theirs. But as far as like slapping a whole label onto this, that's where they kind of like draw the line in the sand. It's not something that this person is trying to essentially do right now. And it really does kind of all depend on you, on whether or not investing more time and energy towards this is something that you want to do. As far as this relationship eventually reaching higher levels of commitment, I do see it eventually getting to that point, especially with the King and the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Ace of Cups out here, which is attached to the Ten of Cups, and the King and the Queen of Cups are attached to the Ten of Cups. I mean, I do see this relationship between the two of you eventually evolving into something far more than what you guys currently have, which appears to me as like, it's kind of like the epitome of playing house. I don't know if you've ever heard that term before, but it's, two people where they act like they're together, but they're not really together. Like, that's kind of what I see you guys doing. Until this person's finally ready to like take that next step. And when they are finally ready to take that next step, they definitely will. And, you would be the person that they would want to, build towards happily ever after with their, that's something that I am definitely getting that they would want to essentially have with you, just not right now. So if you could be patient with them, you know what I mean? Eventually things will, reach higher levels of commitment between the two of you. But if you don't really want to utilize any sort of patience in this entire situation, it is, in your best interest to walk away, but they just need you to be patient with them. That's it. They just need you to be patient with them. And when they are ready, you know, they're not going to hesitate. You know, they're going to pursue you and the happily ever after that they want with you. They just need you to be patient with them. But the choice is entirely up to you. You don't have to sit around and wait for this person, you know, to be ready. You could always get up and go if you want to, but that's all that they're going to want from you, is to just be patient with them. All right, so that is what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully the reading helped, hopefully it resonated, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.